Hi everybody, my name is Josh White. I am the Technical Director of Lucas Automotive North America. Today I want to talk to you guys about Lucas lighting. So these are LED lights that we carry. Before I get to that though, I want to educate you a little bit on lighting technology. So to start, halogen. So halogen's the oldest kind of lighting that you can get, still around, relatively available today. So you can get these at any auto parts store. They've been around for over 50 years. Oldest technology I'm going to show you. They come in a glass housing filled with gas. There is a filament in there. Relatively cheap and easy to find. Those are the only two advantages of this. The disadvantages of this are that it's the dimmest lighting that you can possibly have. They're only 2,000 lumens, give or take, for low beam, and about 3,200 lumens, 3,400 lumens for high beam. So they dim over time. They're only really designed to last about 3 to 5 years. A lot of people will run them much longer in their vehicle. So they kind of dim down and then they kind of hit rock bottom. As long as they're not burnt out, you're not going to get a bulb out error on your dash. So you could run these for 8 to 10 years or however long they last while they're rock bottom. So that's kind of dangerous. You can see maybe 40 miles an hour. After that, you're kind of outrunning your lights. So by the time you see something in the road that's illuminated by this, you're going to be hitting that anything over 40 miles an hour. So they're kind of dangerous. A lot of people don't replace them in time, so not good. HIDs. HIDs came out a little more than 30 years ago. They've been around for a little while now. They're the most expensive of the technologies. These bulbs are around about $100, give or take. They're not as easy to find, so you're not going to find these in every auto parts store. You might have to order this for your car. A lot of high-end cars have these built in, actually. Similar technology. It is still a glass chamber, with ignition. This has the igniter built into it. There's another piece that you need. It's like a little metal box called a ballast, and that's something that, if the ballast goes out, that could be $500 to $1,000 to replace those. So very expensive part. And that's something that you're going to have to order most likely through a dealership. Advantages is it is much more bright than a halogen. It's around about twice as bright, so 4,000 lumens to like 6,800 lumens, somewhere in there. They have different color temperatures that you can get and things like that. So better, a little more sight distance, but still not quite as good as LED. So LEDs. If you go to a dealership right now and you look at cars, the majority of the cars on the lot for 2023, 2024 have LEDs built in already. So this is just for cars that are, not equipped with LED currently, definitely older cars. There are some 2023s being made still with halogen lights, so you can definitely upgrade those. Our design philosophy is that we'll take the bulb that it's being replaced, we'll measure from the collar to the filament, and then our measurement from the collar to the filament will be exactly the same. We try not to bulk too much on the tip of the bulb, like you'll see a lot of like Amazon lights and things like that, where the end is just super huge. You're not going to get a good pattern out of that. So we try to test these. We have several housings. It's part of my job is to actually load this into a housing and make sure that it's putting out the correct pattern. You'll notice when you take this out of your car and you put this into your car, that your pattern is going to be wider, your sweet spots are going to be much bigger, and you're going to be able to see much further down the road with clarity. I noticed when I first put them in my own car that seeing side to side was much better, so I could see animals on the side of the road like way ahead of time, so I had time to be, to raise my caution a little bit, whereas with these, I wasn't seeing anything on the side of the road at all, so it was much more nerve-wracking to drive at night. So if you have factory HIDs in your car, we do have kits for those as well. They're square just like the factory ones, so this will bolt right in and replace this directly, and it will run on that 45 or 40 or 85 volt, whatever your ballast is set up for, this will run. We have kits for all kinds of HID replacement. If your ballast has gone bad, instead of spending $500, $800, $1,000 on a new ballast plus labor to replace it, we actually have kits where you can put our bulb in and you can just bypass that ballast, so you've converted to LED at that point. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety They estimate about 35% of nighttime crashes can be avoided with better lighting. So upgrade your lights. You're going to be able to drive 60, 70 miles an hour. You're going to be able to see obstacles in the road, far enough ahead of time where you have plenty of reaction time, and it will make you much safer that way. AAA, I believe, was saying that 50% of accidents happen at night, even though we only drive 25% of the time at night. So, I mean, LEDs, just get LEDs. You should be able to see plenty. We also have interior lights. We have reverse lights. We have marker lights. We have any kind of lights on your car. If there's a halogen bulb in there, there's a very good chance we're going to be able to replace that with LED. It's going to run with less current, less heat, more safety. Check out our website. It's lucas-lighting.com. You can scroll down a little bit, put your year, your make, and your model of your vehicle in there, and it's going to give you all the lights that we carry for your vehicle. I'm also going to have my contact info right after this, so feel free to call me, text me, or email me. Give me your vehicle info. I can set you up with our one of our talented dealers near you, and they're experts just like we are. They can give you all the info for your vehicle and get you all the lights that you need. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day.